All right, 2025 DGR. I'm in my going to town clothes. You're supposed to dress dapper, and well, this is about as dapper as I got. I have one suit, and this is it from Amazon. And we're going down to meet the guys at the starting point, and I'm gonna bring you guys along. So, all right, DGR. On May 18th, 2025, the streets of Cleveland, Ohio transformed into a runway of roaring engines and refined attire. This wasn't your average Sunday ride. It was the 14th annual Distinguished Gentleman's Ride, proudly hosted by Cleveland Moto and the ever-charismatic Phil Waters.
It's the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride, Cleveland, Ohio. It's our 14th year doing it. It might be our 15th year. Anyway, this ride is to support men's health, prostate cancer research, and Movember Foundation. And it's really just generally to think about, being a man and the things that we do, but there's also a bunch of ladies here. We get together and we dress up nice. We dress up fancy. See, I got my fancy jacket on today. Very cool. And we get together and we ride around Cleveland with a group of our friends, and we go do fun things and go see cool stuff, and we try to learn a little bit about each other, meet up, have friend conversations. We haven't seen each other in a year or more. And then we ride all of our fun motorcycles out here. And it's been going on for a long time. And we think about, on this event, we think about our friends. Our friend Matt Thompson did this event with us for years. He was in our first DGR rally here in Cleveland. And Matt passed 7 years ago of a 55-year-old man that died of a massive coronary. And he's not here with us now, so we want to remember that a little bit, take care of ourselves. Maybe go see a doctor once a decade. Things like that to help keep you alive, because we like it better when you're here. We really have more fun when you're around. But in the meantime, we get together once a year. We do this, it happens worldwide, it's all over the whole planet, starts in Australia, and as the Earth turns, so does the event. Go, go, go. So this year we're going east, and we're going to Squires Castle. Very classic, very historic, folkloric Cleveland spot. So it's gonna be a good event. Aside from that, guys, ride fast, take chances.
Well, here's a bike you don't see every day. Over 200 riders registered for the Cleveland event, with bikes ranging from a rare Norton to a brand new BMW. Collectively raising over $11,000 for men's health initiatives, including prostate cancer, cancer research, and mental health support. The ride also contributed to a global total of $7.3 million in 2025. Before the ride kicked off, Ridemaster Phil gathered the crowd together inside Skidmark Garage to lay down the rules, go over how to ride in a group ride, and then poll the group who was the youngest and oldest rider. Remember this, because this will be important later.
Here's what we do. We're gonna go east to Squires Castle, because we're keeping it classy, okay? Squires Castle is super fun and super cool, and we're gonna drive through Brattonall, wave at the rich people. The ride out. Who here knows about blocking intersections? Raise your hand. Raise your hand if you're a true dyed-in-the-wool speed freak who likes to block intersections for traffic. This is your Uncle Phil telling you that is not authorized, but strongly recommended. When we are going through neighborhoods, this is not the time to go out in the left lane and show me how fast your bike is. I will not be impressed. Not at all. Who has circled the sun more times than anyone else in this room? I've only got 55. Anyone, can I hear 60?
71.
71. Is there anyone else riding who's over 71?
71.
71. We got two 71s. Do I hear a 72?
75.
75!
Yeah.
75!
I think 75 wins at any
3/4 of a century!
What's your name, sir? Avery.
Avery! Woo! Hey, one quick question, just because we're foolish, we're all being silly. Who's the youngest rider here? 70, 70, 70, 69, 68?
7.
Okay.
22.
Freaky. How old is Freaky? 22. 19.
7.
She's not even wrong. So, Ride fast, take chances, go out to your motorcycles. We're gonna gather you up. We're gonna head out of here. We're gonna make a left onto St. Clair. And for those who are directionally challenged, St. Clair's that way.
We would never take advantage of somebody and show their crash just to get clicks, so I'm going to preface this with saying that this has a happy outcome. As I was passing the group to get to another location to get another photo opportunity, I saw something that made my heart drop.
Oh no.
Several people had slowed down and a crash had taken place. A motorcycle was down, a rider was in the grass next to the road, and to my dismay, it was the 76-year-old Iron Man himself.
All right. All right. Hold on. Don't blow your back out. Don't blow your back out. All right. Roll it forward on the street. Get it out of the road. Get it out of the road if you can. Put it here, or where do you want to put it? Up here on the driveway if you can. Forget it's got two stands on this. Yeah. Nothing's broken. Nothing is broken. Well, okay. Well, that might be a little broken.
His rear brakes, Doug.
Yeah.
Side's all good.
Do you need an ambulance or anything? Are you okay?
I'm fine.
You sure?
Okay.
Positive.
Okay. You didn't do too bad, my friend. You didn't do too bad. Glad you're okay.
Like the proper tough-as-nails gentleman he is, he insisted he was fine. His bike, a Royal Enfield, had a bent foot peg, a bent brake lever, and a few other scratches. Not ideal, but it seemed like it might be fixable. With his friends taking over, me and John went ahead to organize the ride, as the first third of the ride had no idea the crash took place and was already on their way to Squires Castle. After making the rounds, letting people know what we were doing, the ride headed off towards the castle once again.
All right, we had one guy go down, an older gentleman, but everybody else made it. So here we are at Squires Castle. This is the midway point of the 2025 Cleveland DGR. And man, what a turnout. Look at all these bikes. That is a proper mustache, sir. Thank you.
It absolutely is.
Excellent stash.
Oh, the one that's on the yeah, I like the little Lear test.
I love that. It's awesome. Squires Castle. Dun, 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 dun.
was huge and a happy ending. Not long after we arrived at Squires Castle, we were walking the grounds when I heard the entire crowd erupt into applause. Our friend, the 76-year-old Iron Man, had returned riding his motorcycle.
He was offered an ambulance. He spit at them. He said, I'm riding this Royal Enfield to the castle. So that is in the true spirit of DGR. Fantastic. Leave no man behind. Well done, sir.
Yeah! Oh man, you made it! All right, good job, sir. Excellent.
Honestly, this made my day, and that is why we shared the story of his crash.
All right, so guys, welcome to Squires Castle. Okay, as a kid growing up, we spent a whole lot of time here because my family was poor. We're gonna do a little bit of Cleveland history right now. Okay, today we ran some red lights. Who ran a red light today? Anybody run a red light? Did you know that that device, that ungodly, heinous device, was invented here in Cleveland, Ohio? 1921. That's right. And the gentleman that invented that heinous, rotten device is still here. In spirit. But his remains remain to be found. You can find them if you have smart friends like I do, or if you have Google. The first thing that we're going to do is, at your own leisure, you will leave here and you will make your way to the resting place of the gentleman who invented the traffic signal. Go there, hold your camera up, get a picture of yourself by his headstone, and send that thing to the internet at Cleveland Moto. At Cleveland Moto, that's me, at Cleveland Moto. Instagram, yeah, sure. Facebook, I gotcha. We talked earlier about OnlyFans. That was a joke, but yet I got 75 hits. Thanks. All right, cool. Once you're done doing that, Cleveland is also home to some pretty interesting history of traveling across America. We have in our fair city a structure, a building that is over 200 years old. It is a roadhouse. We like roadhouses. It's actually a tap house. We love tap houses. And it's here in Cleveland, Ohio. And you kind of should go see it and check it out. Get yourself a picture in front of it. Again, at Cleveland Moto. When you arrive at PORCO, once we get enough of the group there, I will check your homework. Whoever got there the fastest will lose. Whoever got there the slowest will also probably lose. The idea is it's an average, guys. Time over distance. It's all about averages. But there is a perfect average time over distance destination time for each of those locations from right here. The winner and 2 lucky followers up will get gift bags, giddy bags, etc., which are suitable for trading with each other, not with me. I already had that stuff. Okay? We'd like to thank you guys so much for coming, or for however you reacted. We're here. We had a lot of fun today. We got to ride on some cobblestones. The Lambrettas all made it. Big hand to Lambrettas made it.
Yeah.
Some of you don't know how rare that is, and it is awesome. That is great. They were not designed to do this 70 years later. Okay? They were disposable when they were built. They weren't meant to be here still. So, you guys, do it at your own leisure. This is not the time for going fast. You want to hang out with your friends and have a chat, that's totally fine too. Guys, that was it. Thank you so much. We will see you all at PORCO Lounge and Tiki Room. Give yourself a round of applause. My God.
Okay, we made it to the end of the ride, and we are here with Stefan Was, the owner of PORCO. So, why do you let us bums in your establishment after the ride?
Because I'm one of you.
Thank you very much.
I wasn't out on the ride today. I do appreciate and love this ride. It's one of my favorites, and Phil and I are good friends who go way back, and Got some Lake Erie loopers here from just the riding and wrenching on these old bikes. It's built a community, and it's like family, and we're all about family here.
Well, we appreciate you letting us come and take over your establishment, which is the establishment of all establishments in Cleveland. Thank you, sir.
It's our pleasure. Thank you.
So in case you're wondering, PORCO is a tiki bar here in Cleveland, Ohio that usually is impossible to get into. It is packed every single day, all the time, except for when they're closed, obviously. So Stefan is nice enough to open up and let the motorcycle community come and do events when they are closed like this, which is awesome because you can get a little snack and get an amazing drink, even a non-alcoholic drink for idiots like me.
So you, social media. I don't know what your hashtags are. I didn't know Big Dick 73 was like 7 people. You didn't put your names on there. I didn't know your prison handles. You. Okay, so you guys, 1, 2, 3. That's. You did get in.
I'll go get the bags.
Yeah, get the bags. Get the bags. Get the bags. So you guys are in. All right. I literally had to walk outside and hold up your time. Yeah.
Some I had a helmet on, some I didn't.
Right, we had a helmet on in one. I recognized you, and I was like, you gotta be kidding me. And I'm like, who the hell is Fredo76? And I'm like, that's not a name I recognize. I have found the weak link in the scoring system. It's literally Instagram handles. All right, so there you go. You guys, thank you for participating. You guys nailed it.
Yeah, Apple Maps tried to kill me.
Never trust Apple Maps.
All right, so you guys won. What did you win?
We both got helmets and our beautiful cow ears.
You got some other cool stuff?
Yeah, hold on. We got shop rag, Cleveland Moto.
All right.
Yeah, t-shirt.
Dang, man.
Oh, my ear.
We got rag. Yeah, another t-shirt.
Very nice. All right. Kickstand puck.
Gun lock.
Yeah. That actually came from a veteran. He gave him to the podcast. That's really cool.
Oh, nice.
Yep. That's the best one. Ride fast, take chances. Hell yeah. As the sun set on another successful Cleveland DGR, the message was clear. When style meets purpose, incredible things happen. Here's to 14 years of riding dapper in Cleveland and many, many more to come. This definitely worked, and it definitely wasn't dumb.